Hey guys, this is Slicknick Gaming and welcome to the Smash Brothers Predicts for the MLB Postseason for 2023. Before we get started, I actually have a major announcement to make. Unfortunately, this will be my final installment on this series. Now, there's two big reasons that go into that. The first one being, whenever the postseason gets announced, like the postseason bracket gets announced, usually there's a very short window between when the postseason gets announced and when it actually starts. I mean, in football there's a week, but most of the time it's a matter of days. And in baseball particularly, there's only like a day and a half gap of when the postseason bracket is announced versus when it actually starts. So that's one big reason. The second reason being, this is the bigger reason, I'm in my second year of college now, and I haven't had as much free time as I did before. And also I'm no longer allowed to record at my college, so that's another reason why. And because I'm no longer allowed to record videos at the college, that means I can only record videos when I'm at home. Which kind of sucks because I'm not home as often as I used to be because I've been so busy with college. Which is why whenever I come home, I always make sure to record as much as I can so you guys can be entertained while I'm away. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So if you're not familiar with these contests, basically what happens is, whenever the postseason starts for one of the big four sports, football, the NFL, the NHL, hockey, NBA basketball, and MLB baseball, I like to do a prediction contest where I have a character from Smash Brothers represent every team, and I have those characters fight to predict the matchups. This is a series that I've been doing for 2 years now. In fact, it was around this time, 2 years ago, that I came up with this idea. I actually came up with this idea for the 2021 postseason, but I never got around to doing it because, again, the window was too small. So, it's been a great 2 years. Let's go ahead and go out with a bang. For the MLB postseason, this is how it works. So, every match is going to be on the Omega version of Won It. And the rules will change with every round. The wild card round, since it's best of 3 in real life, it's going to be a 2-stock match. The Division Series is going to be a 3-stock match. And the League Championship Series and the World Series will be 4-stock matches. So, as I said, one character will represent each of the 12 teams that made it to the postseason, those 12 lucky teams. Alright, and every CPU is going to be level 9. And almost all of the items are off except the baseball bat, the beast ball, and both smash balls. Alright, so let's go ahead and introduce the first 2 competitors. Since we started with the American League last year, this year we're going to be starting with the National League. Let's go ahead and get things started. First we have the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Miami Marlins. We have last year's National League champion going up against the Marlins, the newcomers. And the Philadelphia Phillies are going to be represented by Dr. Mario. The reason why I chose Dr. Mario to represent the Phillies is because Phillies, the word Phillies rhymes with pillies, which, you know, that's one of Dr. Mario's gimmicks, is that he's always, most of his attacks and specials have pills. And also, the gimmick of that game is to use pills to extract the germs. Anyways, introducing the opponent. The Miami Marlins are going to be represented by, if I can find him, Greninja. Now, the question is, should I keep him with this color or should I change him up? It's a good one. You know what? Let's just stick with the original one. Alright, here we go. First match of the contest. Just a reminder that the wild card round is going to be 2 stocks. And then the next round, the division series, is going to be 3 stocks. Since that's a best of 5. And then the League Championship and the World Series are both best of 7. So those rounds are going to be 4 stocks. Each round is going to get longer, but the wild card's going to be quick. Uh-oh. Oh, Dr. Mario. He's putting up a hell of a fight here. It's been a little while since I've done a Smash Brothers video. In fact, the last time I did a Smash video was when I did the old Mixed Amiibo League. Oh, what a deflection! There by Dr. Mario, the first kill of the tournament. Uh-oh, but you better watch out for the fake ball. There are 2 Smash Balls in this game. One of them's fake, the other one's real. They just activated the fake one. Yeah, I've been kind of dealing with a little bit of a cough recently, and a cold. I'm gonna try the best I can to go on. Greninja trying to even up this match. Trying to do a good job representing his Marlins. Oh! Now it is tied 1-1. Next kill will win it. And Greninja doesn't seem to be doing too well, but he has the baseball bat in hand, and that can be a total game changer. Because if you hit your opponent with that ball, or with that bat, it's goodbye. Speaking of goodbye, Dr. Mario tried to end the match right there, but Greninja was able to escape from the final smash, the Poppin' Pilly. I don't know why I just said that. Poppin' Pillies means you're basically taking a lot of drugs! Which is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Dr. Mario wins. And this means, according to Smash Brothers, we're predicting a close wildcard series, but the Phillies will come out of top 2-1. And they'll move on to face the Atlanta Braves. Goodness gracious. I think I'm going to go get water. I think I'm going to go get some water pretty quickly. I hope you don't mind. I'm just going to go get a quick drink of water. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Now for the second of the 4 wildcard matches. This time we are doing the other National League wildcard match. The 2 teams, the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Arizona Diamondbacks, another newcomer. Representing the Milwaukee Brewers will be Kirby. And what color would be good? Either blue or yellow. Should I do blue or yellow? I'm gonna do you know what? Yellow. Yeah, we'll do yellow. And then I'm going based on team colors because I want the fighters to be able to represent their teams in case you didn't catch it the first time. Anyways, representing the Diamondbacks, the Arizona Diamondbacks, we have Solid Snake. I'm going to go ahead and change his colors. There we go. Alright. So we have a newcomer. I don't even remember the last time the D-backs were in the playoffs. The Milwaukee Brewers, they've been here before. In fact, I believe they made it to the NLCS last year. No, I'm thinking of the Padres that made it to the NLCS last year, but ultimately lost to the Phillies. Thanks to Bryce Harper. With his dramatic bottom of the 8th home run to send the Phillies to the World Series. Oh, Kirby is already down. He's already lost his first stock. Now he only has one left. This isn't good. And Snake hurts himself with his own bomb. I swear to God, I set these guys to level 9. What's... Now it's 1-1. Yeah, these wildcard matches are going to be quick. They're going to be very quick, since there are only 2 stocks. Now the thing about the home run bat is that if you hit your opponent with a good swing, they are out. They will lose a stock. Kirby knocks out Snake, and then literally just a second after gets hit by one of Snake's bombs. Smash Brothers is predicting a very quick and swift victory by the Milwaukee Brewers, thanks to Kirby. 2-1. And that does it for the National League wild card. Let's head over to the American League wild card, where we have, as soon as we're ready, let's go ahead and bring in the next 2 teams, which will be the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. I don't even remember the last time I saw them in the playoffs either. Anyways, representing the Tampa Bay Rays, you may remember from last year, Inkling, the Inkling boy to be precise. And taking on Inkling will be the representative for the Texas Rangers, Terry. I figured Terry would be the best choice because Terry is, it's a word that's similar to Texas, and plus he has a Lone Star as his logo, which you may know Texas is the Lone Star state. Inkling, I chose him to represent the Rays because he's an aquatic creature just like the Stingray, or the Devil Ray, basically, of Tampa Bay. And plus, I thought Terry looked like a good representative for Texas. Oh, he almost died there. Now, Terry actually appeared in a lot of the other prediction contests that I did, but he's never appeared in the baseball one. Unfortunately, this will be his only appearance in the baseball one because, as I said, this is going to be the final installment of this series, which has been so much fun. This was always something I really looked forward to doing. But as I said, now there's a lot of things that have gotten in the way of me recording them, which I'd rather not get into because I talked about that a lot at the beginning of the video. And it looks like Terry has already knocked a stock off of the Inkling. Oh, whoa! And the Inkling almost killed himself there. That would have been a sweep. Oh boy, Terry. There's a fake smash ball. Uh-oh. That's it. We have our first sweep. And it's by the Texas Rangers. Smash Brothers is predicting a 2-game sweep in the wild card. The Rangers will sweep the Rays in 2 straight. I'm sorry, Rays fans. I'm so sorry. I know you guys have been through a lot. In fact, I don't even think you guys have won a World Series, have you? I'm pretty sure they haven't. Anyways, we're not going to go down that rabbit hole. Let's go ahead and set up for the last of the 4 wild card matchups. This last matchup is going to be between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Toronto Blue Jays are no stranger to this contest because, well, they were here last year, I think. I'm pretty sure the Blue Jays were here last year, but the Twins were not. The Twins were not here last year, so let's go ahead and introduce the representatives. Representing the Minnesota Twins, of course, we gotta have the Ice Climbers. I mean, you just got to. I mean, they're twins, and of course we have the Minnesota Twins, so, I mean, you got to. Which one? There we go. Yeah, that's nice. And representing the Toronto Blue Jays, we have Falco. Alright, let's, actually, wait. Do I want to use that one? You know what? No. Let's stick with the original coloring. Why was I thinking about changing the color? It would have been just fine the original way. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the Rangers will move on to face the Orioles, and the Brewers will move on to face the Dodgers. I forgot to mention that. Man, sorry about that. Uh-oh. Looks like the Twins are starting off with a final smash. This could be the end. No, it's not. And that's it. Wow. That was quick. Well, as I said earlier, the wild card round was pretty quick. I told you guys it was going to be quick. Anyways, the Twins sweep the Blue Jays in 2 straight. And that is going to be the end of the wild card round, as the Twins will move on to face the Houston Astros. Sorry, I have no respect for Houston at all. In case you didn't see one of my streams where I banned somebody who was an Astros fan, I don't really like to talk about it, so anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Because we are in the League Division Series now, in case you didn't see it earlier, we're going to make a rule change. Instead of 2 stock, we're ramping it up to 3 stock. Because it is now the League Division round, so we're going to up things a bit, because in real life, the League Division Series is first to 3 wins, Oh my god, now I got the hiccups. Because the League Division Series is first to 3 wins, we're going to do it here so it's first to 3 kills, 3 KOs. And again, we're going to be starting in the National League. The first match is going to be the Atlanta Braves versus the Philadelphia Phillies. And representing the Braves, the Atlanta Braves, we have Luigi. And what color should we change him to? How about... what color should I change him to? That's a good question. You know what? No, that's pink. That's pink. That's... You know what? Yeah, let's do purple. And because that's relatively close to the Braves colors. Now we're going to pick the representative for the Philadelphia Phillies, who we saw last time. Ooh, this is going to be a brother versus brother matchup. So the reason why I chose Luigi to represent the Atlanta Braves is because Luigi's a brave little guy, isn't he? He's one of the bravest people I know. I mean, he may be all scared and stuff when he goes into the mansion, but he tackles those ghosts as if there's no problem. And of course, we all know why I picked Dr. Mario, because he was there in the last round. I picked Falco to represent the Blue Jays because, you know, Falco, he's a blue bird. I chose Greninja to represent the Marlins because, you know, he's a water Pokemon. I chose Snake to represent the Diamondbacks because, you know, he's Snake. The Diamondbacks are supposed to be a Diamondback snake. And I chose Kirby to represent the Brewers as a reference to his final smash in Smash Bros. Brawl. Where he put everybody into a cauldron and brewed. Whoa! Luigi gets him with the up smash. And now Dr. Mario's down to 2 stocks. So as I was saying earlier, this is actually pretty exciting because it's a brother versus brother matchup. And what's also funny as hell is because both of these teams are in the same division. So that makes it even funnier. Oh, but Dr. Mario gets his revenge. And now it's 2-all. Uh-oh, fake! Dr. Mario bites the dust after he falls for the fake smash. And now he's down to his last stock. And Dr. Mario evens it up. We are now at 1 stock apiece. Uh-oh, another fake ball. How come the fake smash balls appear more than the real one? That's pretty strange. I mean, you would think the real one would appear more often. Uh-oh, offstage fighting. Oh, Dr. Mario wins it with the down spike. Holy crap, what a way to win. Dr. Mario pulls off the upset. The Phillies move on to the NLCS. And Smash Brothers is predicting an upset as the 4-seed Phillies will take out the 1-seed Braves. The Braves have the best record in baseball right now, So I have a pretty hard time imagining that they'll really fall apart. But then again, you never know. You never know. You never know anything. I mean, predictions... I mean, it's fun to predict, but in the end, predictions mean nothing. But it's still fun to kind of predict the matches. Which is why I love doing these videos. And it's why it kind of makes me a little sad that this will be the final installment of this series. Next, we have, of course, the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. And of course, representing the Brewers, we have Kirby. And introducing the representative for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Robin. And what color should I do for Robin? Yeah, that one. There we go. So the reason why I chose Robin to represent the Dodgers is because back in the day, back in the olden days, about 100 years ago, the Dodgers were originally known... Well, first off, they were originally from Brooklyn, New York, and they were originally known as the Brooklyn Robins. So that's why I chose Robin to represent the Dodgers. And this time they are the second seed overall, so they got a bye in the wild card round, which is another thing. I want to get to a pretty big topic here, and this is going to be a bit of a hot take. I do not like the new MLB postseason format. I loved the anticipation of the win and get in situation of the wild card games. And plus, looking at it from a business standpoint, Kirby got blown away there by the fake smash ball. If I could count how many times off the top of my hand, I'm pretty sure that's the 5th time that someone's been killed by that. Oh, footstool! And Kirby adds in the disrespect. Holy shit! Oh my God, Kirby! What a disrespectful move there by Kirby. Holy crap. He footstooled him and then knocked him up and back into the platform, then footstooled him again. Man, Kirby is just salty. That butter is salty. Whoa! Our first shield break of the tournament. And he gets him with the hammer. Oh my God, Kirby is unhinged. Something has awoken inside of Kirby. And he is just in an all-out rage. He is not taking no for an answer. And now he has the home run bat. There's 2 of them on the ground. Each one of them is holding a home run bat. This could be the end if Kirby gets a good swing. And it could be another upset. But yeah, as I was saying, I do not like... In fact, I'll even dare to say, I hate the new MLB postseason format. And also, when I look at it from a business standpoint, that makes it even worse. And that's game! Kirby takes the win there. And Smash Brothers predicts the Brewers upset the Dodgers in a 3-1 victory. And they will move on to the NLCS to face the Philadelphia Phillies. And now we move over to the American League. But as I was saying, I am not a fan of the new postseason format. I do not like it at all. I really loved the old format better, where it was the wild card was win and get in. I liked that format a lot. And also, when you look at it from a financial standpoint, the wild card games, I believe they were the second highest rated sporting event on television, next to the Super Bowl. And our bright as a 1-watt bulb commissioner, Robert Derek Manfred, I believe his middle name is Derek. I don't give a crap anyway. In his bright mind, he decides to axe the whole thing. And I only agree with it on one point, that it makes the postseason race more interesting because there's another wild card team, so that gives one more team a chance to move on. But at the same time, I just don't agree with the new postseason format. I just don't. Because, in my opinion, only the best of the best should get in. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the American League Division Series matchups. First of which is going to be between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. This is the first time since I was in middle school that I've seen the Orioles in the postseason. The Orioles are going to be represented by Daisy. I picked Daisy to represent the Orioles because they're very similar colors. Daisy is orange and the Orioles are orange. And to represent the Rangers, of course, we have Terry. If I can find him. There he is. Yeah, I'm really going to have to cut out that coughing in editing because it's horrendous. I don't know if you guys can stand that. Oh! This time the fake ball knocks out both of them! And Terry just kicks it in her face with a footstool. Uh-oh, looks like Daisy's got the final smash now. And she's gonna put Terry to sleep. Her final smash is literally the exact same as Peach's, except it's flowers instead of peaches. Now Terry's got the bat. What's he gonna do with it? Daisy's just floating around above him. And there Terry gets a hit. It's another hit. Throws the bat at her. Oh, fake! And this time Daisy stays alive. That's the second time in this match that Terry's been knocked out by the fake ball. Oh, shield breaker! And she gets him! That's the first time we've actually seen a home run from the home run bat. And with that victory, Daisy moves on. Smash Brothers predicts that the Orioles will win in a 4-game series, 3-1, and they'll move on to the ALCS. Alright, and now for the last of the Division Series matchups, we have the other ALDS matchup between the Minnesota Twins, of course represented by the Ice Climbers, and they'll be taking on, representing the Houston Astros, Rosalina. Where's Rosalina? Oh god, I got a cough again. There she is. And we're going to give her the yellow dress. There we go. The reason why I chose Rosalina to represent the Astros is because, you know, Astro is, I believe, the Latin word for star. And plus, their logo is a star. And plus, a fun fact about the Astros is that they were the first team, they were the first stadium, I think, to have turf, like rubber turf. They were the first, they had the first stadium with foam turf, rubber turf. And it was branded as AstroTurf. Because, you know, it was the Houston Astros. And I believe Houston is also... Yes, and Houston is also the home of NASA. That's why Houston is named the Houston Astros. And that's why the common gag in that you see a lot in space cartoons is Houston, we have a problem. Because Houston is the base of operations. It's where NASA's headquarters is located. But I also just do not like the Astros at all as an organization, and I also don't like their fan base at all. I mean, usually when I hate a team, I usually try to keep it minimal or to myself. And I try not to offend the fans of the opposing party. But the Astros is an exception. The Astros are a clear exception. I do not like the Astros at all. I hate the team, I hate the organization, and I hate their fans. I'm sorry. It's just, I got a big problem with you guys. And I think you guys know why. Oh, another fake! And Rosalina knocks herself out with it, and now it's 2-1. And the Ice Climbers! They couldn't get back! So technically that was a double KO with the fake ball. I probably shouldn't have turned on the fake ball. Rosalina, no matter how far down she gets spiked, she seems to climb back up. Make her way back up. Oh, yes! Smash Brothers predicts what I hope will happen in real life. The Twins come out on top. They win a 5-game series, 3-2, and will move on to the ALCS to face the Baltimore Orioles. Now, I'm not only hoping for that in real life, but I'm also hoping the Astros get swept in real life. Alright, now that we are done with the Division Series, and we are now on to the League Championship Series, we are once again going to be raising it up. 4 stocks. 4 stocks. And it'll be this way for the League Championship Series and the World Series, which is the final round. First up, we're going to be doing the National League Championship Series. And that is going to be between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Representing the Philadelphia Phillies, we have Dr. Mario. And representing the Milwaukee Brewers, we have Kirby. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting match. These two have a little bit of a rivalry. Not the teams, the characters. I mean, they might have a rivalry we don't know about. I mean, they're on completely... I'm pretty sure the Padres... No, not the Padres. The Brewers... The Brewers and the Twins are both out in the Midwest. And the Phillies and the Orioles are both in the Mid-Atlantic. So this is basically the battle of the Midwest versus the Mid-Atlantic. Because the Phillies are in Pennsylvania and the Twins are in Minnesota. But anyways, these last matches are all going to be 4 stock. Not 3 stock, not 2 stocks, 4 stocks. To represent the fact that in order to win those series in real life, you need to win 4 games. Uh-oh, both smash balls are out. Kirby has got the real one. But Dr. Mario hits the fake one. Kirby survives, but Dr. Mario down to 2 stocks. Kirby is waiting for just the right moment to strike. And he does. The fake ball kind of got in the mix there. Kirby lands some pretty heavy hits on Dr. Mario with the final smash. But it is not a kill. Alright, and that's going to do it for Kirby down to his 2nd stock. Oh, jeez. I just realized how late it is. Crap. I have to go take my medicine. Because it's almost time for bed. Oh, Dr. Mario! With the Dr. Mario down spike. I think that's the 2nd time he has done that. That's the 2nd time he has done that in this tournament. Kirby with the final smash. This could be the end. Kirby's got the smash ball. This could be the end of the match if Kirby plays his cards right. Oh, Dr. Mario! How did he dodge that? He dodge rolled just split second before Kirby would have trapped him, and that would have been game over. And Kirby gets him anyway with the up kick. Smash Brothers predicts the Milwaukee Brewers beat the Phillies in a 7-game series, and they will move on to the World Series for the first time since, when was it? When was the last time the Brewers were in the World Series? 19... Wait a minute, let me see. The last time they were in the World Series was in 1982. And they lost, I think, to the Orioles. No, they wouldn't have, because the Orioles are in the American League. And the Brewers were in the American League at that time, and they went to the National League. Alright, anyways, let's move on. The Brewers are going to the World Series in this Smash Brothers prediction contest. They win 4-3. And now we have the American League Championship Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. Daisy will be representing the Minnesota Twins. No. Wow, I got that wrong. Excuse me. Daisy will be representing the Baltimore Orioles. My bad. And the Minnesota Twins will be represented by the Ice Climbers. Alright, here we go. So one of these teams will be taking on... They will be taking on the Brewers in the World Series. Who will it be? Kirby is waiting for his challenger. So as I said, the winner of this series will move on to the World Series just like the last time. Ice Climbers get the smash ball, and they also knock Daisy out in the process. Oh my god! Daisy steals it right back after knocking out one of the Ice Climbers, and she's looking to knock out the other one. And she does it! Wow! She swings her golf club and knocks the Ice Climbers sky high. And now it is 3-all. Whoa! Fake smash ball wreaks havoc once again. The Ice Climber loses his partner, and Daisy is down to her second stock. It is 3-2. Oh my! Another fake smash ball. Are you for real? Uh-oh. Ice Climbers with the final smash. And now Daisy is down to her last stock. The Orioles haven't been to a World Series, I think, since 1983. The Twins haven't been to a World Series since they won it back in 1991. Neither one of these teams have won a World Series in a very long time. The last time the Twins won a World Series was in 1991, and the last time the Orioles won a World Series, I believe, was 1982. No, never mind, it was 1983. And I believe that was the last time they appeared until now. Smash Brothers predicts the Baltimore Orioles move on. They will be going to the World Series for the first time since 1983. So we have two teams who haven't been to the World Series in 40 years. According to Smash Brothers, they will be facing off in this year's World Series. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This year, Smash Brothers is predicting your World Series this year is going to be between the Baltimore Orioles, represented by Daisy, and the Milwaukee Brewers, represented by Kirby. The Orioles representing the American League, the Brewers representing the National League. Alright, let's go. I'm pretty sure that was a 7-game series between them, right? Because the Twins at one point were up 2-1, and then they lost. Daisy somehow won. I didn't really get to read it because I was reading the standings. Oh my god, another fake smash ball! That fake smash ball has basically been dominating this whole tournament. Speaking of domination, Kirby has done just that throughout this whole tournament. And there was one match where he just completely destroyed his opponent. And I believe that was the Dodgers. Whoa! Kirby with the home run bat homers Daisy out of the park, and now it's 3-all. Uh-oh, but Daisy's looking to get vengeance pretty quickly. Swiftly and decisively. Oh man, Kirby is now down to his second stock. Excuse me, good lord. I'm just having all the gas today. Double KO from the fake ball, and now Kirby's down to his last stock. Will the Baltimore Orioles win, or will the Brewers somehow come back? Just like what happened to the Orioles in 1979. Oh my God! Kirby was laying down the hits on Daisy, and Daisy just laid a bunch back with the umbrella. Uh-oh. Shield break! Daisy throwing all kinds of things at him. Radishes, bats. The home run, and that's it! Your champion! Smash Brothers predicts your champion, the Baltimore Orioles. I really hope that happens in real life because I've always felt bad for the Orioles as a fan base because they have some really good fans. I actually visited Baltimore and I met a lot of really nice Orioles fans, and I feel bad for them that they haven't had a whole lot of success in recent years. Anyways, congratulations. This prediction contest was a lot of fun, and I'm kind of sad that I'm not going to be able to do them anymore. But it was a good run, and if you want to see my previous prediction contests, you can check them out. They're all on my channel, and you can check out the playlist too. That's also there. What am I trying to say here? Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Let's see how the actual MLB postseason turns out. I'm really anxious to watch it, even though I've already said my words about the new format. I think it's still going to be very exciting nonetheless. I hope you guys enjoy it too. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be pretty soon. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.